is adventure.
His fast gun for hire heeds the calling wind.
This is High Noon and welcome! Are you prepared to draw? I hope so! And I don't mean any of that liver-lizzied, gun-slinging stuff. And I don't mean any of that arty stuff. I'm here to do that. Yous all will just draw together, become family, friends, help each other, support each other, all that stuff. This is a place to have a good old time, friends and frolic, and all that stuff. Okay? This is it.
Hello, how is everybody? Hope everybody is doing fine. I don't know what I'm going to be doing today exactly. Actually, give me a minute. I need to bring out some things. Let me pop up my chats. There we go. I think we'll go with, maybe I'll just do some digital coloring or something. I have no idea what. So let's switch over to Clip Studio Paint. Well, let's do, we could do a little bit of a lazy day. I just don't even know what I want to color. What do people want to see me color? Then again, people don't know what I have two colors, so they don't. I know this is not the best episode yet. You know what? I was doing this a while back. Let's finish it up. It's a version of Eagle that Manny did. I'm just gonna get the feet in. And we will color it. Okay, that is. I'm not sure whether it's good or not. It seems smaller in size. Not too bad. Okay, so that's done there. How is everyone up there today? Sure, I'm showing. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Luck that there. Okay, I need to load up a thing from Eagle for her colors. Oh, I'm thinking I did her recently. Da, 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 da. Uh, Comics. Yeah, I did just recently. Color her. I don't know. So we'll just grab colors from this one. Oh, I know where I colored her. Jeez, on my Christmas card. Yeah, because there she is right there. Hey Tom, how are you? Did you have a good Christmas? Okay, so mine was good, uneventful, for lack of a better way of saying it. You know, very non-eventful, laid back. Your Christmas could have been better. Yeah, I guess with the lockdowns and all that, or possible lockdowns. I know our premier, um, the one that, not the guy that runs the whole country, but the guy that runs our province, for Christmas, he gave us a lockdown the day after Christmas. Not that, like I had anywhere to go or anywhere, but that meant church was closed and all that, so for the next month at least, can't go to church. Although you have church online, but it's not the same. Yeah, every year there's a Christmas Mass. To me, I think churches should be fighting it more. Governments have told them churches not to meet in the past and still do in, say, China. But, the church still meets. Or just afraid of the most of them are afraid of the fine. Because they won't be able to, quote unquote, pay it. Or somebody going to prison or whatever. Church is made to bring people together. True, very true. Yeah, bring people together to worship God. Hey, Eagle! But this year they said no. Hey, look who I'm coloring, Eagle. I'm coloring Eagle. How's the comic coming along? Well, I didn't do too much. Actually, I did nothing last week. It's coming along slow. I've got 5 pages. Well, there's 5 pages of the Canadian Shield drawn up. 3, I would say, are fully colored. Actually, I need to do one small thing on page 3. Hey, Bullet. Hey, Mallet. Tomorrow I will be coloring probably page 4. I've got some stuff for page 4 and page 5. No, this is not Batman. This is my character Eagle. And Bullet's wondering why Mallet closed his Discord. They look similar. Yeah. Well, especially the way this one version was drawn. This fan art. I bought a driving flight simulator rig. Cool. Oh. Merry Christmas. Rick, will you ever draw a hush eagle? What the heck is a hush eagle? I have watched it already. Tom? Rick, can't you read words? Rick, you can't read words when they're spelled right? Yeah, sometimes. It was spelled something. It wasn't bad. I thought it was pretty decent. There are some things I don't like about it for sure. Technically, they did the villains really, I think, wrong. And I think they should have stuck to one villain. I think that's what brought it down. Look like a cool rig. What looked like a cool rig? Eagle? Yeah, the one friend I know gave it like a 6 out of 10. And I'd probably give it a 6, maybe a 7. So let's say 6 and 6.5 out of 10. Yes, I'm going to come back to the yellow here. True. 6.5 out of 10 sounds watchable. Oh yeah, it's definitely watchable. It's not as good as the first one, I'll say that for sure. The problem, I think, with whoever wrote it didn't understand the villains that they were doing, and they didn't really do the villains' origins really good. Mallet posted a picture of a rig on Twitter. Oh, okay. And thanks you for, you got an emote, thanks to Mallet subscription. Thank you for subscribing, Mallet, again. And did you answer my question, Eagle, what a hush eagle is? That's a problem with, let's see this, oh, nice jet. Is that from the game? A hush eagle. It's like Hush from Batman. Hush, right? Batman Hush. Yeah, the plane looks nice. Good. And I've got, well, and you're asking about the comic, I've also got 2 pages of Snowdrift drawn and somewhat colored. Hush girl. Cool. I like. This character makes me think of Batgirl. Do you know where this is from? The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of. Sounds like it's either from Proverbs or Psalms. Thing, and they will know the name of the Lord when I lay down my vengeance upon thee. So Eagle is an escaped prisoner who broke out of prison with an eagle. No, Eagle is not that. So are you saying you're an escaped prisoner, Eagle 43? It's actually from Call of Duty. Exactly. Which one? Psalms or Proverbs? They're two different books. You know what? I'm going to find the Christmas card here. Eagle is. Wait. So Eagle is the vulture from Spider-Man. Not in my continuity, but it was. It's from the book of Ezekiel. Oh yeah, I guess I could see that for sure. Chapter 25, verse 17. She impersonates people just like she impersonated the eagle to escape. Yeah, I guess you're doing that. She likes to impersonate people just because the same name as you, Eagle. How do we know you're not impersonating my character, Eagle? Hey, Flit. Do you have an effect design for your characters use ice powers? No, I don't have any sort of effect design. Not really, anyways. I've drawn. Here, let me quickly bring up. I think the few times a character's been drawn, ice characters I've drawn. Let's see. Here's one that I've done of her early, but we can't see because lack of background. Let's fill this in white. Nothing there really. I'd probably just send lines sort of coming out from her thing. Where's Ice Woman? This isn't Snowdrift, but this character's Ice Woman. She's sort of not sure whether Snowdrift would be the same way, but I would think close. But you can do whatever you feel best, Flit. Too. Because at the moment, hey, this isn't the comic book itself. It's just. I wouldn't say it's exactly fan art either. It's, somewhere in between. And it's, like definitely not fan version. Wrong color. Okay, so there we. That's that. Uh, so how was everyone's Christmas out there? Rick, you may make sure to let Flit know anything you don't like will be judged harshly. Anything you do will be stolen. And then say, well, I would have found it. There we go. I knew the deal going in. It's a split. Actually, I like a couple things Flit has done. I might actually integrate it into the costume. Hey, Rick. Does Rick like the assassin Snowdrift? No, I do not. Snowdrift will not be an assassin. Actually, if it's alright, I didn't download it. Here, let me. It's alright with Flit. I wouldn't mind showing it off. Dark Snowdrift arc incoming. Okay, nobody freak out. This is going black on purpose. Okay. There we go. Mikiki. Makuki? I have no idea what that is, Flit. Rick doesn't want to show his birthday. No, I was just bringing up your version. Copied and pasted it, and like I said, whether you want me to show off the sketch or whatever you called it, before the finished product, hush drifts, silence of the deep snow. Oh, okay. Oh, you're doing a different one now? Okay. Snowdrift kills her. Well, then, is it alright to show off the old one then, Flint? Yeah, I didn't like how the first one was turning out. Well, then, if you don't mind, I'm going to put the first one up as fan art on my site then at some point. Okay, everyone, so here is Flip's first version of Snowdrift. Yeah. I like what you did with the lines here, making them a seam or something like that. So you, if I get tired, I might do something there. Possibly put those little things there in yellow. I'm not sure. I'd have to figure it out. But I do like the way that you did this stuff here. Across, when you color characters, you always have a close-up of their crotch. She kind of looks like a chibi with Mickey Mouse gloves. Yeah, there's definitely the chibi-ish stuff. That's for rating draw and crotch grab. Hey, every part of a character needs to be colored, Elric, don't you know? Don't you know, eh? Not in manga. Yeah, I guess that's what it reminds me of. Yeah, well, we're not dealing with manga. The over is in the color through. The over is in the color through manga? Oh, the cover is in color through manga. Yeah, I know, just mangas are usually just the cover has color. But yeah, this week I'm gonna start back to work on everything. Last week I was doing the Christmas card, as you guys saw, which is up on Webtoons, slightly different. Soft Snowdrift, the super ultra hot stepsister of Snowdrift. No, Howard, that's no cone. Alric is already outlining his Yeah, well, there's the thing, Flit. When I go live for the campaign for Canadian Shield #2 and Snowdrift #1, I'm going to have a contest for fan art versions, like I did with the Canadian Shield, and everybody can enter. There's going to be 3 different characters to choose from: Snowdrift, Toxico, and Messenger. Why are there pecks on her tracks of land? Excited. Pecks, what do you mean? That's right. That's right. I went there. Peak. Is that Eagle Speak? Oh, that's just a symbol right there. If you're talking about that, that's a symbol I found. I'm going to be coloring it in at some point. No, just me spelling terribly like normal. And I'm still not sure what you're talking about, Alric. Why are the peak of her tracts of land excited? Cross doesn't get it. I mean, I know what you mean by tracts of land. Cross doesn't get it, but I mean something when the peak of snow cones, tracts of land. Oh, snow cone. Ha ha ha. See, I know how to get around YouTube. No words. So, climb the mountain, talking to them. So, Elric, do you have your ideas ready for your fan version of Snowdrift? Who's planning on doing their fan versions too? And are you planning on doing more than just Snowdrift? And have you been working on that cover that you were talking about? Oh, the deadline's not going to be till sometime into when I do the campaign for the Canadian Shield #2 and #1. Technically, the contest isn't even started yet. You guys just happen to know about it. Anybody that's listening happens to know about it, so that it's going to be coming. So it gives you an advantage to start, I guess. Okay, explain the fan version thing. Okay, let me show. Okay, I did this. I also did this back when I did the Canadian Shield #1. So, Evan, Elric, and a few other people, I said basically create your own version of the Canadian Shield. You know, you make up the look, the powers, everything. You know, and then of course there's a deadline, and then a few days later, or the day of the deadline, we will do we'll do a whole show on picking. We did a whole show on picking the fan version. In this case, Alric and Evan tied, and I made up 2 cards. And then on the back, of course, is information. And these, the fan versions, come with, the trading cards come with anybody who gets a physical tier of the thing, the comic. Been busy, so I haven't started on the cover, but I will start working on it. Yes, start working on a fan version of Snowdrift. So I hope that helps. I think I covered it. So got all the points on it. And I still got time to do it all. Yeah, well, till I get Snowdrift drawn up, at least I'm not starting the campaign. And I've only done 2 pages of, let's say, 23 or 24. But I would definitely start that cover soon because, Elric, you want to make it your greatest work ever. Okay, so I won't draw her in an action pose because if I remember there won't be laugh out loud. Like, well, you can do an action pose if you want. That's no problem. And actually, there is a minor bit of action, you know, like in the when the thugs come into the restaurant and all that. Yeah, she doesn't fight back much, and you know, but she does have to figure out busting open the door of the walk-in freezer. I will get to work. So how long do I got? Well, obviously, whenever I start the campaign, you'll have the 2 months from there to get it in, but I'm not sure when I'm starting the campaign at the moment. Just like the Canadian Shield, I want a lot of the work done ahead of time. So, and I think I want a lot more of the coloring done. Well, obviously, I'm probably going to have most of the Canadian Shield's coloring done if not all of it, before I start. And I definitely want to have all the artwork done for Snowdrift before I start the campaign. I feel like I need to judge Elric's work before it gets too far along. Make sure it's good enough. But did you not see my fan version of the Canadian Shield? I can even bring that up. I think I still have the card stuff to make it. There is Elric's fan version. It's colored by me. But there are some things I can see off on this, like this foot. This hand's a little bit off. I think the neck's a little bit off kilter. Actually, I think even with the knee here, it's a little bit off too. Yeah, it was. It also was last year, and I have improved. Well, that's good, and that's why I'm saying it might be good to start now too, for the cover. That way you have a lot of time if you start now, and you can take your time. This was probably a bit rushed too. I can, you know, so I take that into account too. What the hell? Saying weave is not heresy. Let's see. Need one more. I got her hair colored in. Hopefully I have one. Okay, I don't. So, Coca-Cola. Okay, well that could just get you timed up for me, Eagle, saying that Coca-Cola is pukey. Eagle, you're lucky you have a right to judgment. I would have asked for process permission to use one. I speak heresy for those who can't. Just finding out what color Eagle's hair is. Red. Rick, we need a character called Heretic. Pop is terrible for you. Maybe terrible, but it tastes good. It's sort of the opposite of Buckley's. Buckley's is great for you and tastes horrible. Papa's tastes great to the taste buds, but is terrible for you. Are you forcing your culture upon Bullet? Eagle? Elric? We're trying to tell them it's soda and not pop? Buckley's. Is that a Canadian soda? No, it's a cough syrup. Bullet, I stopped drinking pop soda for a year, and my next one tasted, my one after that year tasted awesome. It tasted so refreshing. We call it Huga Hegsmongi. No, I don't think I will. You. I thought Buckley's was down in the States too, but maybe not. And what do you call Hyuga hedge money? I stopped drinking completely then. I was at a friend's. They offered me a drink, and I said anything is fine. And they brought me a can of Coke. It was gross. I couldn't even finish it. Okay, that's weird. Are you sure it wasn't Diet Coke or Coke Zero? Because I know Diet Coke is gross as far as I'm concerned. Even Coke Zero, social, political, or military dominance. Okay. Oh, we call it. You got social, political, or military. Nope. All pop tastes gross. Wow. Oh, that's definitely interesting, Bullet. For sure. Uh, don't mind Bullet. That's just the hipster talking. Well, like I said, I stopped drinking for a year. Although I'll admit, I was at a wedding and I had a few glasses of punch which had ginger ale in it, but still, that wasn't until like 6 months in or whatever, 9 months or something like that. Hello, Sticky Art. How are you doing? I got a soda stream and I just carbonate the water. Laugh out loud. Ugh, that stuff tastes just carbonated water. That tastes awful. How are you, Sticky Art? I hope you are doing good. Hope the holidays going well for you. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so. Rick and Bullet having an epic battle. Not even sure whether I know what either of those two look like. Not sure whether I've seen their faces or not. I am coloring my character Eagle as drawn by Good Dog Press. Not quite the regular look for the character, but it's close. In some ways, I like some things about it better. So with his slight redesign, I've had to redo the colors a little. Is Manny still around? He hasn't done a stream in months. He hasn't been in a chat here or whatever. And he hasn't even put out a video in months. I know he was, last time he was on, he was talking about doing Skunk Girl 2 eventually, but a sexy buff dude who's in great shape because he doesn't drink pop versus an unhealthy guy dying from complications. Do you have diabetes, Elric? Laugh out loud. PSA art. What's PSA art? And have the unhealthy I drink pop get strong. Okay, so now I just need color for in the. Anybody know what color eagle's eyes are usually? You know what? For now, we're going to do a red. Public service announcement. This is brought to you by Cross Comics. Gold. Rick, this imposter is bad. I don't have right here. Make them gold. The visor. Oh, wow, you got 30,000. Can you direct some of those people over here, Sticky? I knew Rick would be pimping you. Actually, it's more I want him pimping me, Mallet. I started a Discord a few weeks back. Oh, I've got a Discord too. If it is helping a lot of artists find more eyes. Cool. I've got a Discord as well. There should be a link in the description that allows you to get in. And then maybe you can send me a link to yours to that. The imposter equals blind. No, not blind. In fact, this imposter ego might have better vision because of this. Allow her tell us why are so many people moving to Twitch. I showed her the idea of having a Twitch account to chat. Well, I think a lot of people were moving to Twitch, especially at first, is because of all the YouTube rules. Because YouTube cracking down so much on stuff. Flit. Although Twitch is starting to do it now, Rick needs new followers. He's tired of the trolls. He pull it out. And some people just want to try and expand their audience too, I would think. That's a lot of reason I did it. I know. Trying to expand my audience. Yeah, they're definitely becoming worse than YouTube. But, you know, there's a lot of gaming over there and all that. And you are allowed to, I think, you know, talk a little bit more about things without getting munched. I'm not sure exactly if that's the right way to say it. I just joined your Discord. Okay, cool. A wild sticky art channel appeared. I think you should be able to put a link to your Discord in there if you want. If not, let me know. Oh, I still need to do the claws too on this, or the talons. Yeah, as I said, thank you for joining. If Bullet joins your Discord, Sticky, make sure you tell everyone to send him their scripts. The question is, has Bullet gotten a Nasser script yet? I get more scripts than I want to see as it is, laugh out loud. Four or five already, right? He prefers furry stories and he's willing to read other genres as well. Let's see. So what does anybody got plans for New Year's? Bullet isn't saying anything. What are you looking for? Keys? I don't know where they are. Oh, you want to go up to the store or something?
I was going to go down and check the mail.
No, okay. Well, we'll find it after. Gotta be around here somewhere. Rick, pitch a furry script. I don't have furry scripts. I don't put fur on my scripts. I mean, I'm not into furry degeneracy, but you know how it is. Does Eagle know how it is? Is Eagle a furry? Or is he a feathery? I'll send him my furry script ASAP. So you don't want to hear Rick script for the Canadian Shield animal sidekick, Cougar Lake Man. Oh, but what if I gave the Canadian Shield that furry a cougar as a sidekick or whatever, animal companion? No, his companion would be Cat Battler. A cougar that's cat battler. One like cougar tail, two kitties. I looked at a stream of Picartos once because they let you draw more risque stuff. It's almost entirely furries. I got banned on TikTok Live yesterday for 4 months. No reason why. So I'm YouTube, Twitch are fine. TikTok sucks. I have 143,000 fans on TikTok or YouTube or Twitch. Well, no, you said or 30. Well, no, yeah, that's gonna be on TikTok. It might be because of the U.S. government cracking down on them. I know, what's his name? Trump was supposed to be doing something about banning it in the U.S., so. Because of its connections to China. Flip film bullets, promised land. I don't think I've ever done anything that could be close to furry art. Laugh out loud. No adult should ever post on TikTok anyways. What's worse, Flit? An adult watching it or an adult posting on it? Flit, I'm on Twitch, so it's worth it. Yeah, I'm on Twitch as well, also on DLive and Facebook. Flit, I'm on. That's pretty close to mine. There are many communities on there. I post art content on there. I've met a lot of great artists. Posting. Well, I don't watch it. I haven't watched or posted on TikTok. I must have think that I thought about it because of its popularity, doing art on there. But it needs to be like a minute video, so that's what's really got me. It's just a platform, but Deaf Order YouTube. That's what you mean by that. It's cool, Sticky, but is just mad that no one appreciates his Kingdom Hearts fanfiction, so he takes it out. I wouldn't call Sonic a furry, Eagle. I know some people want to call him a furry, but he's more an anamorphic. Anamorphic. And there's a difference between anamorphic and furry. No worries. I don't get why so many people hate people for posting on a platform. I don't think Flint hates you, Sticky. I just think he hates the platform. I could be wrong. A lot of people think TikTok is kids, yet its user base for the past year has grown so much that all ages are on there. I don't know whether he's ever drawn the shadow. You might have to ask him. Okay, we're just going to get this part of the boot done. Then we'll save it, and then we will end. For it is the 2 o'clock hour of the afternoon. Of course, I will be back on tonight. Although the link's not in the thing, do check out my webtoons. And make sure you subscribe. It's Cross Comics on Webtoons. And maybe if you can, like the various things I've put up there. Some might argue its user base has grown recently precisely because it's mostly kids who post there, allegedly. But with all that said, it is 2 o'clock. Thanks everybody for coming out and watching and talking and all that wonderful stuff. Like I said, I'll be on tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I have no idea what I'm doing there yet. So we'll catch you all later. Bye for now. God bless. Love you all.